The dollar against the leones skyrocketed in August to 9,500 leones, reducing the value of the leones by 20%. YUSUF SESAY, a businessman, explained the rationale.
We look at the demanding aspects because the demand has almost outweighed the supply aspect of the foreign currency, and when the demands outweighs the supply, that makes the foreign currency to increase.
But what is causing the huge demand for the dollar?
When you export, you attract foreign currencies, but when you do exports, at the end of the day, you will have to use your own leones to purchase foreign currency for you to go and buy goods there. And mind you, let me say 70 to 80% of the goods that we're using now in this country are being imported from different countries. So therefore, when you want to go and import any goods so far from this country, you have to use your own leones to purchase either dollar, pounds, or euro for you to go and buy these goods. And when you're using your own leones now, wherein the government could not provide foreign currencies for the business people to purchase these, therefore the demand power will increase. And the more the demand power increase, so the value for the foreign currencies increase.
It is not a secret that this increase in the price of the dollar has a chain effect in prices of local commodities, being that Sierra Leone embarks majorly on exportation. The Native Consortium and Research Center Executive Director EDMUND explains.
There is a chilling effect. You have two types of products. You have, of course, like he said, the imported ones. Of course, Maki, we are a net importing nation. We import everything. But imagine you want to import oil. I mean, imported oil, vegetable oil. I mean, and then we have the locally made palm oil that you buy from Matrujon or what have you. Because the price of the imported oil increase in the market, it's always, there is a chilling effect on the local even ogiri and bala. Sometimes you go to the market and say, how ogiri connect to dollar again?
The Bank of Sierra Leone is not turning a blind eye to the inflation.
I think what we intend doing, and that will start effectively today, is to be doing a weekly auction. When we say weekly auction, it means we'll be providing forex to the commercial banks to on-sell to the business community.
The auction process is expected to be a transparent one where commercial banks will purchase forex through the Bank of Sierra Leone that would in turn order a transfer of the forex into the purchasing commercial banks from the reserve banks. But how would the money be prevented from making its way into the black market?
We have a structured monetary mechanism. We don't want to throw money just down the drains like that. We know how fluid the market is. So normally what we do, it's not just about selling, but at the end of the day, there should be verification of use. So most times we go to the banks, and we verify the invoices. Because if you are an importer and you want to buy dollar, then it means there must be evidence of the obligation, meaning you have somebody you have to pay in the first.
Using our reserve is a big business risk for the country. What if it doesn't supply the estimated result?
Yeah, the plan B is, again, we have an engagement with the fund, the IMF program. Normally the IMF as an institution is created to help countries when they have this type of crisis, So we had an IMF program before, if you can recall, but then it was suspended because of some structural issues. But then we are re-engaging, and the government is re-engaging with the IMF, and in September we have a meeting with them to kickstart the ECF program. And just having a program with the IMF itself creates confidence in an economy, because that's like they call it, it's like the scorecard for an economy. The moment the IMF is with you, even the investors will have confidence to come back into your economy. So
the Bank of Sierra Leone is embarking on a week-long auction of forex. A decrease in the price is assured with an immediate effect. Phebe and Swill, AYV Freetown.